Niantic just dropped the save the dates for the next season in Pokemon Go, and I do think there is a potential date in here for the Mega Rayquaza Raid Day. It's not the one that a lot of people are predicting, but I do think there is a good date in there. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, plus a photo that was leaked online that basically confirms they are planning to do a Mega Rayquaza Raid Day. If you haven't seen that video I just mentioned, I will link it at the end of this video and in the description below. But right now, let's take a look at all of the event dates. So we can see all the dates here. The top section is the community days. I believe that June 9th Com Day could be Goomy, as many others have speculated. The previous 2 years saw the pseudo-legendary dragons Dino and then Axew get community days in June. So if that pattern holds, that puts this one as Goomy. I don't know what that classic Com Day could be, but honestly, I'm kind of hoping for Ghastly. That's not really a prediction, just what I'm hoping for. It may seem weird. I know Ghastly and its line are often associated with Halloween or autumn events, but Ghastly's original community day was July of 2020, and I do love me some Gengi, so personally, that's what I'm hoping for. It might also be a starter that had a community day already, perhaps Chikorita or something like that. Then for the Com Day in July here, I'm guessing Pick-a-Peck. There was a Toucannon Shadow in the Bounce Week community day teaser, and Toucannon is Pick-a-Peck Stage 2 Evo, so Pick-a-Peck C-Day might be coming at some point. Then for the August one, I'm gonna guess Popplio to finish off the Alolan starters. We already had Rowlet and Litten, the other two Alolan starters. And last August was Froakie, another water starter, finishing off those Gen 6 starter C-Days that year, so they might continue that pattern this year. I did hear a little birdie say that there are supposed to be some really great community days coming up for this year. I'm excited to see what they are. Maybe a Beldum Community Day Classic at some point. I think that would be an amazing one for this year. We'll have to wait and see what they officially announce for these community days and the ones for the rest of the year, but I'm definitely excited for them. Now let's talk about those other events. If you did see my other video about the leaked information for the Mega Rayquaza Raid Day, it is supposed to be coming, and we are supposed to be able to get at least one meteorite from it. If you don't know, you do need a meteorite to teach Rayquaza the move Dragon Ascent, and Rayquaza does need to know the move Dragon Ascent to be able to Mega Evolve, and no, unfortunately, you cannot use an Elite Charge TM to do this. You have to use a meteorite. Now, I don't think the listed raid day here will be the Mega Ray, as the leaked info said it was supposed to be part of the Ultra Unlocks after GoFest Global, and that raid day is before GoFest Global. Of course, plans can change, especially for leaked info, but also it's not listed as a Mega Raid Day, which they often are when they're Mega Raid Days. But again, that's not definitive proof of anything. However, that mystery event there is a prime target for Ray Raid Day. It's a one-day event after GoFest, and it's on the weekend, so that definitely could be it. Also, you may have seen this photo online that shows a leaked image that was accidentally put up in the Play Store for the Ultra Space Wonders event that started this week. Supposedly a mistake on Niantic's part, and it has since been changed, but it does show Mega Rayquaza with Necrozma, so a confirmation that there are Mega Rayquaza plans related to GoFest, like in the GoFest Ultra Unlocks, perhaps. We can also see Costume Elekid, Ponyta, and Lapras, which are the team leaders Pokemon, and have only been out once before with these costumes. Also, they could be shinies, so they are pretty rare shinies, and we may get another crack at them sometime during GoFest or shortly after. Some big hints in this image either way, including Mega Rayquaza, and I do think it could be that mystery event there where we do get the Mega Rayquaza Raid Day. But the Ultra Unlocks can go for several weeks after GoFest Global, so it might also be another event sometime after that. But I do think they would want to put the Mega Raid Day as close as they could to the Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre Raid Days. We'll probably have to wait a few more weeks until we get a bit more info on that Raid Day, but my prediction for that one, I'm thinking probably a Hisuian. We had a few of them in the recent past with Hisuian regional starters and Weirdeer, plus Goomy is probably getting a community day, so what about a Hisuian Goodra Raid Day? Niantic does like to line things up like that, but it is just a guess on my part. I think maybe a pretty decent guess, but again, we'll have to wait and see what it does end up being. All right, let's talk about the last one here, the Shadow Raid Weekend. I don't think we will be getting Mewtwo again, but it will probably be a legendary. We've hit some Gen 1 and Gen 2 Shadow Legendaries in Shadow Raid Weekend, so maybe something from Gen 3. I'm guessing they won't drop the Weather Trio into Shadow Raid Weekends yet. They just got released through Giovanni recently, and I really hope it isn't the Regis, so that would leave Latias and Latios, maybe on separate weekends. So Shadow Latias that weekend, and then maybe in the next season, a Shadow Raid weekend for Shadow Latios. Now the Shadow Raid weekends are usually when they drop these shinies for the Shadow Legendaries, so that could mean potentially Shiny, Shadow, Latias, and Latios incoming. Either way, some very exciting stuff coming up in Pokemon Go this summer. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any predictions for these dates or what you're most excited about coming in Pokemon Go this summer. All right, everybody, that's all the information I have for you in this video. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more Pokemon Go news, tips, and live streams. If you want more Pokemon Go content right now, check out one of the videos on screen. Happy hunting. I wish you much shiny luck in the next season, and we'll see you in the next one, friends.
I've got something incredibly funky.